Electric lighting was first commercially available in the 1870s. It's taken us nearly 150 years, but we can finally control it from our smartphones. Or we can just automate it so we can focus on more important things, like binge watching a new TV series or posting on social media about how hard life is. Bruno Damian is with ON Semiconductor, and he's here to talk about connected lighting and the ON Semi-Connected Lighting Kit that makes it easier than ever to avoid using an actual light switch. Welcome to Tech Chats, Bruno.
Hello, thank you for inviting me for this tech talk.
So let's start off with where you see the market for connected lighting now and where it's headed.
Okay, so the market trends for lighting today are based upon different topics. There is, of course, energy efficiency, which is key, which has been discussed already in the past 10 years with the rapid growth of LED lighting. But LED lighting with the lighting efficiency is not an end. Now that you have most of the lighting that is made with LEDs, still we can reduce the power consumption of the systems. So energy efficiency remains a key element of improvement for lighting. Modularity is also important because the people who are developing applications for lighting, they often have part of the competencies, not all, and we have to bring solutions for the part that is missing. There are plenty of competence that have to be regrouped, and modularity allows that. Another key important domain is localization. Lighting is also giving some very good and very interesting capabilities in the near future. There are, of course, new applications that are up and coming, therapy-based lighting, agriculture or artificial light agriculture, and many other things like food production. And finally, last but not least, lighting as a service is something that is developing at the moment. Lighting as a service is a concept of providing a certain number of lux or lumen per day, a guaranteed quantity of light, instead of delivering a fixture that anyone can put on and off or dim or modify. So those mega trends drive today the development in lighting. And to serve those mega trends, there are some enabling technologies. There are technologies of connectivity, technologies of design, technology of light control that must be instantiated. And this is what we want to do with our new platform.
All right. So can you tell me what a developer gets with this platform?
Yes, this platform is, as I said, is modular. So you have different elements, it's like a puzzle that is made available to the developers. We target that in less than 5 minutes, a developer or a system integrator or a service provider can make use of the platform. The kit is made of 4 modules. You take them out of the box, you connect them, you put a AC wire or an Ethernet cable to it, and yet you can download the application from the web, and you simply play with the application and with the board. One thing that must be mentioned is that once you connect the board, you will see that the LED string is extremely powerful. This platform is aiming at industrial applications. We mean by that street lighting, warehouse lighting, industrial or plant lighting, agriculture, greenhouse lighting. This is really high volume of lumen. Just with this, as it is today, you can straight out of the box get 7,000 lumen. 7,000 lumen out of less than 100 watts of electric power. This is making a lot of light. We have also made a specific design so that the efficiency is extremely high on the AC to DC module and overall application. We have more than 92% of power efficiency. And if you use power over Ethernet module, you get up to 98% of efficiency. conversion from the energy source down to the electric supply of the LED. Of course, if you select LED with low conversion rate, like 50 lumen per watt, you get rid of this efficiency. But if you select 100, 150, up to 200 lumen per watt, you get an energy efficiency that is fantastic.
And what modules are included in the kit?
Yes, the modules are essentially what you can see here of three sorts. There is a white strip of LEDs, 2 times 16 LEDs that allow you to have a warm white or a cold white. Then you have also LED driver module. This is an essential module that allows you to drive these LEDs with energy efficiency, allowing you to dim up and down this lighting string, and also go next step to localization technology. So above this LED driver module, which has an efficiency of up to 96-98% conversion, you have an AC to DC module, which has a lot of passive components, as you can see. And this AC to DC module is capable to convert the energy, be it 110 volts, 50 or 60 hertz, up to 260 volts AC, 50 or 60 hertz. It's agnostic of the AC source. Finally, there is a control module, which is the most tiniest one that you can connect to the LED driver module. And this control module allows to move the information from and to the lighting kit itself by Bluetooth connectivity for this typical example. We have also an option to replace the AC to DC conversion module with a power over Ethernet and Ethernet connected module that allows you to control the LED string with Ethernet data.
And what about the accessories you mentioned?
One is a very amazing Bluetooth low energy switch, which is having no battery. So you have a possibility to connect this lighting switch wireless and batteryless. That allows developers to make application like back and forth control of lighting, also dimming. We have developed an application that is allowing to do dimming just with this simple little switch that is shown on top of the slide on the left side. So you have no maintenance. You can put these modules, this little wall switch, anywhere you want in a room. You can put them anywhere in a building. You can make them 2, 4, up to 10 switching modules with different functions. One can be temperature, light temperature control, color temperature control, and on and off, switching back and forth, dimming. You are really free to think of your end application. The second module is made of multiple sensors, and here you see an extension of what is lighting capable of. Your lighting module is a sort of central switch that allows to not only control the light, but also control the environment state by sensing temperature, moisture, atmospheric pressure as well. The ambient light sensor can be sensed and transmitted via Bluetooth to a mobile app or to a gateway. And that's particularly interesting to do different things. You can do application maintenance monitoring. So all that together allows you to bring more services to your simple lighting fixture.
And what do we get when we put everything together?
Yes, so here is exactly the out-of-the-box experience. So on the left, you see the AC input, and on the right, you see the light strings. As you can see, everything is quite having a long form factor. We have made it modular so that the OEMs can package this different module separately and allow connectivity in different modules. But you can also make use of this type of layout to connect other strings of LEDs, longer strings, shaped, soft and flexible LED strings. One important point that can be seen on this picture is that you clearly see two types of PCB. One in the center, which is dark green, has got a lot of tiny components, and the one on the left side has got a lot of big components and a color that is little light green. The reason for that is because the PCB structures themselves are different. The one in the middle is high-class PCB, optimized for complex design layout, and the one on the left is low-class PCB, single-phase, class 1, very cheap to manufacture, very easy to assemble. So we have made a particular case of optimizing the cost of this design. We have also taken care while designing this application. There are currently specific constraints and standardization about the maximum power consumption that an electric power supply module for LED lighting is capable of. And there is a very stringent 200 milliwatt maximum standby current, standby power that is putting a lot of constraints on the designers. And we have made this achieved by all the different expertise we have capitalized in lighting and put in this design.
Earlier, you mentioned that you have some different apps to use with the kit. Can you talk about each of those apps and their purpose?
We have added to this kit 3 mobile applications. One, which is called RSL10 Sense and Control, is essentially the control and monitoring of the connected lighting kit. The second application is so-called a FOTA application. FOTA stands for Firmware Update Over the Air. It allows the developers to modify the application of the connected solution and implement their own custom variation of the application. And finally, the third application is making use of a nice feature of Bluetooth Low Energy, which is mesh networking. Mesh networking, in few words, is connecting the different lighting fixture one to the other, allowing to have a single point of control that is rippling information, hopping the information from one point to the other one.
Now, walk me through the Sense and Control app.
So the RSL10 Sense and Control app, first of all, you can select which lighting fixture you want to connect to. Essentially, there is one that is shown here on the left side. It is recognized by its MAC address. You connect to it, and the next screen will display to you what are the current consumption of the LED channels, what is the voltage, the system voltage of the LED channel. You can also control via the PWM sliders. You can control how much of energy you put to each of the stream, which means how much of lighting you get out of the stream. Interesting feature of this is that we have implemented a state-of-the-art 12-bit dimming capability, so that the kit is dimmable with a high resolution, which allows to have a comfort of use even at low light with a very fine granularity dimming up and down. You can also see that you can synchronize the dimming on both channels so that you have just one slider to make it. Finally, if you connect the lighting kit with the PoE energy source, you can control how much of energy you take from the power over Ethernet. You can also monitor how much of energy is used to the LED string, and this energy is displayed as a nice time graph on the right for each of the channel. And you can also see the PWM energy that is displayed.
Obviously, onsemi has a pretty broad product portfolio. How many ICs do you have on these modules?
So in this complete platform, you have as much as 30 products from ON Semiconductor. So in terms of procurement, the exercise is very simple for the EMS. There is no headache of finding the various manufacturers. All the active parts are provided by onsemi. Now, we have also pushed the exercise even further. We have worked and partnered with Würth Electronic to provide a bill of materials that is including most of the passive device. So with just 2 suppliers, an optimized design on PCB side, we have made the life of the EMSI very easy.
You obviously offer a lot of resources for developers to enable this in their applications. Can you talk a bit about some of those?
Yes, of course. So since we want this platform to be used by as many people as possible, we have made all the hardware resources free of charge and available on our landing page on our website. So as you can see, you can have all the evaluation bill of material, all the Gerber files, all the schematics are ready available in this landing page. We have also developed specific software and firmware environments. So these packages are available also free of charge. Software installation package, SemSysPack for the operating system, and also free of charge application software.
That's great. And thank you, Bruno, for taking the time to shed some light on the world of connected lighting. If you'd like to learn more about ON Semiconductor's connected lighting platform, click the link in the description or visit Mouser.com. And be sure to check back soon for the next episode of Tech Chats.